It's a quick review of the Star-River ultralight two-person tent. The dimensions are pretty similar to almost any other two-person backpacking tent. It's a little tight, but it fits two people just okay. If you're shorter, you can fit your backpack inside the tent while you sleep, one at the head and one at the feet for the other person. The problem with this, after a 5-day backpacking trip in Assiniboine, water gets in here when it's raining because the fly doesn't guy out far enough on this point, and you will get wet on the head. The other issue with this tent is that there's not enough coverage from here to here, and water will splash in based on how the tent is guyed out. So the bottom of my sleeping bag was wet. The top of my sleeping bag was also wet. It was raining pretty decently, but it wasn't raining super hard. It is nice in the sense that it has this gear storage here on the inside at the head and at the foot. It is pretty easy to set up, but I would not buy this tent again. I'm fortunate that I was able to buy it at a pretty steep discount from a reseller. At the retail price they're trying to get for it on Amazon, it just doesn't make sense. There are better options for less money. Again, decent tent, but only in fair weather. As a summary, some things I like. It's super lightweight. It's very packable. But one of the issues that I have as well is that this top frame doesn't open up the sides of the tent wide enough for it to be vertical, and it does lean in. You're touching the fabric the entire time you're sleeping in it. 2, it'll leak here on the back end. You will get water in your tent here if it's raining heavy, and you will get water in your tent over here if it's raining heavy. Overall, super lightweight, super packable, but a little bit on the low side when it comes to weather protection. And when it comes to actual space, had this crossbar been a little bit longer and wider, we could have had more vertical space, but it's a missed opportunity. It's kind of funny, they put so much thought into the bag for this pole set. They double stitched and add an additional layer at the bottom so it's thicker and it won't damage your backpack when you stuff them into the side pocket. The things they get right are really cool, but the things they get wrong are just a shame. When you do have it guyed out, the fly does create quite a nice vestibule. You can keep quite a lot of things in there. I will say the stuff stack system is really cool. You can put the fly and just stuff it in, compress it however you want. The tent body goes into its own separate bag. The mat, you don't have to really worry about folding it perfectly, tent poles and pegs and so on. And it's all very compressible, as well as also you can clip it to the outside of your bag. You can also pack it up in this little weird system thing that they have set up.